Good morning. It is time to make some breakfast here in Southwest Idaho. We like to call this a Country Breakfast Scramble. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make your big bacon into little bacon so that we can render that into tiny little pieces rather than trying to cook it all and then cut it up, which just burns your fingers. So we're gonna put that into a bowl, set it aside, then we get the ham. This is ham that we had on Thanksgiving. So I'm just finishing off the spiral cut there. Then I'm going to chop it up into little ham pieces. You'll see me just like shove a little broken off piece into my mouth every once in a while because I'm a glutton. And nobody's watching me in the kitchen at this time when I'm doing this. So yeah, every time you see my hand go up, that's what I'm doing. Shoving another piece of ham in my face. But yeah, this is the kind of the prep that we're doing. This is really the only prep that's involved with this Country Breakfast Scramble. So we're going to go out to the grill right now. All right, y'all. So if you remember step numero uno, that was taking your big bacon and turning it into little bacon so we can put it on the griddle. I've got a little side quest here. It has nothing to do with this morning's video. Just yeah, we're gonna render this down. But yes, my little side quest here that you guys will see that it won't really make a difference. So it is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and my back patio still smells like my pellet burner. Just trying to get this all separated. Ooh, I really don't want to lose that brown sugar. Trying to do too much at once. There we go. Should be able to let it sit now. Get it kind of strung out like your cousin Fred. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose it. It's coming out. Ha ha ha! Caught it, baby. All right, let's crunch this up a little bit. Just a little bit of brown sugar. I vacuum pack it when we buy it from the store because, well, as you can see what happens with a little bit of oxygen. All right, so here's our little side quest here. My wife enjoys glazed ham. You better take it easy, you perverts. So what we're gonna do, because I don't have an actual glaze, this, the woman's into it. Glaze it up. All right, check us out. Damn, baby. My goodness. It smells so good. Here we go. This is our nice little side quest. You like that? That's how you make mama happy. Gentlemen, gotta put the work in. You've got to put the work in. We're gonna take a commercial break for my side quest. Look at that. Look at that delicious jamon. Side questing, baby. She loved it. It's hot as hell, but she even gave a little taste test in front of Daddy just to make sure she liked it. It's rendering pretty good. In a second we'll do that. In the meantime, we've got to put our Simply Potatoes shredded hash browns. So John, why didn't you shred your own potatoes? Why don't you mind your own damn business? This stuff is pretty good. Whoops, kind of went everywhere right now. Just the temperature just a bit. All right, put these bad boys on. Why didn't you shred your own potatoes? Shut up. A little brisk this morning. I think it's in the 40s. It's like 43 degrees outside right now. Yeah, babe. Look at that bacon. Rendering down like a boss. Low and slow, baby. That's how we do it. Just stop talking, idiot. And season these bad boys. Go low. Normally I'd be all going all high and fancy. We gotta go low because we got that bacon over there. Don't want to throw any more salt or anything on the bacon. You freaking food snobs. You freaking snobs. We gotta let these go for a little bit. So I don't really have much of an update. We'll be back when it's time to put the ham on. All right, we're back. It's time to take our delicious rendered bacon. I'm gonna shove that closer to the view of the camera. And take our delicious rendered bacon and drain it. Let's not take all of that bacon fat with us, shall we? Put it in our little drawer. Oh my God. So I made fried cabbage a week and a half ago, something like that. I don't know what we were having, but I'm like, you know what? Fried cabbage sounds really, really good with this. I think it was a pork loin. And I made fried cabbage and I chopped up the bacon and I rendered it, carried on with my cooking and everything, got the onion sauteed up, got the cabbage, you know, down and everything. Oh, it's fantastic, you know, with the seasonings. We ate, it was so good. And it was like, I don't know, over this past weekend, opened my little drawer and there is my rendered bacon. Literally, I'd never put the bacon in the fried cabbage. That was pretty boneheaded. Do some fried cabbage, it's delicious. I'll do a video on it, it's good. Here we go, ham in. Now what are we gonna do? Same deal, this is already cooked. But we wanna get that nice, we wanna get that glaze like we put on the bacon, on the ham for mama. Our side quest. Take our boulder. Pass that down. Like that. Brown sugar. Rolling Stone, we're talking about interracial relationships in a very responsible manner in the 70s. I think that may have been the 80s, the 83. No, it was the 70s. I don't know. Somebody will correct me. Oh, I don't even know his music history. See, our hashy browns start to get pretty crispy around the edges, but we want it crispy everywhere. He's glazing his ham. Yes, I am. I bet you wish you could smell it. Take them down a notch or two. Think you're all bad, ham? Huh? Think you're all that? We are like almost at the finish line, y'all. We're gonna take a little piece of these hash browns here from the edge. I want to take a look at them. They're in pretty good shape. Do our best to cut a line right down the middle. I'm not a hash brown expert. We'll cut this line right here. Just make little quarters here. Move to the right hand, which is not my strong hand. Far ahead is the other ones. All right, let's see how we do. How are we gonna do? Pow! A little better. Feeling a little better. Bam! Cooking. Oh! Boom! Them all flipped. Let's season them up, shall we? Let those bad boys fry up, man. Just leave them alone now. Let them be. Let them be those brooding potatoes in the corner of the bar. The only one that's allowed to approach him is the bartender. Talk to old Roy. Don't talk to old Roy. Don't ever ask him about the 2007 Patriots. It was a sure thing, they said. Roy's a Cowboys fan, you see. And that year, the New York Giants, the dreaded rival of the Dallas Cowboys, were going to face the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Well, Roy, being a Cowboys fan, was not going to let damn Giants win the Super Bowl. He was going up, they were going to be going up against the undefeated New England Patriots in 2007. Tom Brady, Randy Moss, unbelievable. I think Danny Whitehead was a part of that team. Roy put all of his money on those undefeated New England Patriots. Undefeated New England Patriots. They were going to cruise to victory. Old Roy was going to walk away with six-figure jackpot, multiple six-figure jackpot. And it seemed that victory is all but at hand. Just a few minutes to go in the game, the Patriots with the lead. Eli Manning trying to surge a late game comeback. It appears that Eli is caught in the grass, apparently a sack, but he slithers out, fires a ball down the middle of the field, which is caught off the hand and helmet of David Tyree. 2 plays later, Plaxico Burress pitches a touchdown, sealing the fate of the New England Patriots' truly undefeated season in the modern era. Old Roy lost his damn mind. He started kicking televisions in his house, kicked a hole in every wall of his house. He broke every window. He started going to other people's houses and breaking their TVs, and kicking their windows, and punching their walls. Eventually, old Roy had to get arrested. You know how many days he spent in jail? 7. 2007, 7 days in jail. Don't ever ask Roy about the 2007 Patriots. I don't know where I was going with that story, which is complete fiction, by the way. I don't know anybody named Roy, and I don't know anybody that spent I know they're very confident about their Patriots team. Got our glazed ham, y'all. Done. We can mix it up with the bacon too. That's not a big deal. You could call it glazed. You could call it candied. I don't know. Call whatever you want. That was really hot. Let's do it again, stupid. Extremely hot. Hot ham water. Do this number right here. I'll step off the spatula. Why aren't you cooking in the bacon fat? I just told you. It makes it too damn salty. Okay, we're gonna whip. We're gonna scramble some eggs here. I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but do you really need to see me scrambling eggs on camera to know what to do? Okay, we're whipped up, ready to go. So for those that need the step-by-step directions, you crack the eggs, place them in a bowl. You can use water or milk, just a splash, and you're gonna whip that mix. This is what you get. This is the consistency of scrambled eggs. Remember what I said about the trash can, y'all? Ta-da! Yeah, man, we are almost at the finish line, y'all. Around here, our scrambled eggs have to be very well done. I don't like glistening scrambled eggs. Look at these bad boys. Boy, they turned out all right. I already had these things on the plate and realized I hadn't hit record yet, so here we go. This is me putting hash browns on a plate. Hope you're enjoying this. Here's some trivia for you. Name the movie with a character named Egg, played by Bobcat Goldthwait. Let's hear your answer in the comments. The first correct answer wins the knowledge. They knew it and answered it before anybody else. Okay, I gotta go put these inside the house. We'll be back to collect these eggs in a minute. All right, y'all, we are almost at the finish line here, or at least for the outside cooking part. We do have a few more steps on the inside that have to be done. Mama's actually inside making the country gravy right now. From the country. We tried to do homemade country gravy, and that was so goddamn bland. So freaking bland. Terrible. Anyway, you can throw the eggs right on top of the protein. Right on top of the bacon and everything. Why? It's a scramble, numbnuts. Our eggs, got our bacon and our ham. Time to go inside. All right, so we're gonna move it 300 times speed. But essentially, you're just gonna put the ham and the bacon and the eggs mixed together. Put those in the casserole dish. Next thing you're gonna do, you just hurry the hell up. Throw the hash browns on top. Make sure they're nice and evenly distributed. Get your fingers right in there, buddy. Last thing, well, not necessarily the last thing, but the next thing is going to be that country gravy slathered all over it. Go ahead and use a spoon or a spatula or whatever you want to do. As long as it gets put on there, use as much of the gravy as you can out of the pot. You're going to be just fine. Pot, pan, I don't know, whatever you use to make gravy. Right there. Like that cherry pie in the corner. Yeah, that got wrecked like the next day by my son. That was awesome. All right, so then the last thing you're gonna add onto this is going to be some cheddar cheese. You can use cheddar, you can use pepper jack. I don't know why you would ever use Swiss, but you could use that too. It doesn't matter, you're just gonna, or even mozzarella. All you're doing at this point is you're gonna cover the top with cheese, and then you're gonna throw it in the oven. All we wanna do is just get that cheese nice and melty.
If you want to put it even longer, you can get the top to brown, but you can see from this picture right here, what goes right on top of the nasty cooktop is just some melty cheese. And I tell you what, this is another crowd pleaser right here. We make this when we've got quite a few people over. I just decided that I wanted to make it for this one. So if you've got like 6 or 8 people that you need to feed, this is a perfect one. And it's literally just making fragments of breakfast pieces and then putting it all together. But it tastes fantastic. The kids like it. Wife and I like it. It's awesome. So again, it's a country scramble. It's not that difficult. You can do it. Hey, if you want to send me recipes or your fantastic and super helpful feedback, I will always be willing to accept that at ldgkitchen562@gmail.com. And until the next one, be good. Be a good person, please.